Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the healers, and the light bringers of this world to live their most magical life. So if that's you, make sure you hit the subscribe button below with the bell so you can get notifications for all the videos that I'm sharing here on this channel. We are going to dive into your month of February 2021. What do you need to know? What messages do the angels have for you? And how can you best navigate it? Now, if you have been watching my readings for a while, this reading is going to look a bit different. I felt really called to really work in the direction of channeling these messages a little bit more directly. This is something that I do in the other work that I do, is just kind of allow the messages to come through me. And so as we were shifting into this new energy back in the end of December, I was very much guided to do this a different way and to create a different structure. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to dive in. We're going to talk about that. Bear with me as I get used to this new structure and as I try this out, because I might try out different things. I'm not sure exactly the direction that I feel called to go here with this, but we're going to start with areas of focus. And I think you're going to find yourself very focused on where you want to be putting your time and energy this month. I think that is like very much the key here, is like, what do you want to be focusing on? What are your priorities? What's most important to you? And I think that this really comes down to you living your most purposeful life. And so I do see you assessing your life, assessing, what you're putting your time and energy into, taking a look at your work. There is kind of a focus on work here, or there's a lot of power in work here. So if you're somebody who's looking to do work that is a little bit more in alignment with your purpose, or to make some shifts with work, or maybe you love what you do and you're just wanting to put some more time and energy into that because that's really important to you, I see a lot of support around that, because I see there being a connection between purpose and work. And so if you're somebody who's been really thinking about, like, how do I get paid for doing something that's in alignment with my purpose, there's a lot of energy to really support that. But I do see you doing the soul searching and asking yourself, okay, like, where do I want to be in life, and where am I at now, and what do I need to change? What do I need to shift, specifically with what I'm putting my time, my focus, and my energy on? What do I need to change in order to help myself to move forward, to step forward into something better, different? And so the themes that I see for you, I think what's happening here is there's going to be clearing for you. You're going to be choosing to make some changes. I feel like I get the word metamorphosis, right? And I feel like this has been a work in progress, and I feel like this will continue to be a work in progress. But there is this metamorphosis energy where it's like you're stepping out into something new. You're stepping into something, and I want to say it's like you're going to be a different person, but it's really like you're going to be the best version of you. So it's not like you're really different. You're just clearing out the bullshit. You're just getting rid of the ways that you're bullshitting yourself, the self-sabotaging behaviors, the ways that you're keeping yourself stuck, the circumstances in your life that no longer serve you, the relationships in your life that no longer serve you. And I just see it all kind of being something that you're processing this month. Like, what do I want in my life? What do I not want in my life? And, what is that going to look like moving forward? What do I want that to look like moving forward? And you might not take a ton of action, because we are going to be for most of February in this Mercury retrograde, which tends to be a little bit more slow moving, a little bit more reflective. And so allow that to happen for yourself, and don't get too impatient for yourself if you're not feeling like you're taking a whole lot of action. This is really, I think, a month about exploring where you want to go and what you want to do. And then as we move further on into the month, I think you're going to find yourself more inspired to take action as you find that clarity with that. In terms of questions to ponder, what questions do you need to be pondering this month? I just keep hearing in my mind, like, you're ready. You are ready. Right? So I want you to ask yourself, what is it that I'm ready for, that I've wanted, I've been thinking about for a long time, but I just haven't been ready to like step into that. I haven't been ready to really move forward with that. And so I want you to ask yourself that question, what am I ready for? And really try to quiet that voice of fear that tells you that you're not ready, that tells you that, you need to sit on this another 6 months, another year. Go for it. Like, you are ready. So what is it that you're ready for? What is it that you're ready to take that next step with, that you're ready to open to? What changes that you're ready to make? This very much is a message of like, you have everything within you that you need. And the only thing that is keeping you held back is you. So go for it. What is it that you need? And the other question that I want you to consider is, what is it that you need to let go of? What is it that you need to release from your life in order to make space, make time for the things that you want? Sometimes we get so comfortable in the way that we've been doing things and in our routines and the way that things have been for a long time, that it becomes really hard to open to new and to open to change, even if it's something that we want, even if it's something that like excites us or we've wanted for a long time. And so there is that adjustment, but it's worth it. And I just like, I want to say that to you, it'll be worth it. So go for it. And it'll be worth it to release the stuff that you're kind of, it's stuff that I feel like you're holding on to that's sort of just a comfort for you, like patterns, habits, ways that you're spending your time, that kind of stuff, whatever it is. But it's just like, it's a form of self-sabotage. You're keeping yourself stuck. You're keeping yourself held back. So it is time to ask yourself, what do I need to clear? What do I need to release? But I do see you really finding a lot of clarity here in this month. So allow this process to happen. Allow yourself to really see it. This is going to be helpful and pivotal for you moving forward, because this is that metamorphosis for you. This is that shift for you. The next category that we have here is the challenges that you can expect. I see you kind of needing to balance. I see you needing to cleanse and clear. So if you know how to cleanse the energy in your space, your office, wherever you frequent, wherever you spend a lot of time in, I would recommend taking a little time to cleanse, taking a little time to clear things out, burning a little sage, burning a little Palo Santo, using some crystals to clear, or whatever healing or clearing modality you like to use. But I do think like a reset, since you're in this metamorphosis phase, would be helpful to give you like that fresh energy, that new energy, to really help to foster this transition that you're going into. And, I see like changes in regard to like family, or like the people that you're spending a lot of time with, maybe that you consider to be family. I don't know. I see you making some changes with that. I don't know if it's like you're just really wanting to spend more time with your family, so you make some changes to allow for that. Or, maybe you've been spending time with people that isn't helpful to you, or maybe like you have a good time, but you recognize it's not necessarily for your highest and best good, but you're spending a lot of time with these people. There's something about that. There's something about like prioritizing your time for the people that matter the most and for the people that you really value. And I do feel like also like as part of this energy, as part of this like family energy, you're going to really find yourself connected to some of your cross loved ones, connected to some of those cross loved ones that you haven't maybe felt connected to in a long time. So I would watch for the signs, watch for the connections. They're working with you, they're connecting with you. There's a feeling, a little bit of disconnection, I guess is what I want to say. But this disconnection with the people here on earth is really supposed to help foster you into making these changes that you need to make. So it's okay to like pull back a little bit. It's okay to retreat a little bit, especially during Mercury retrograde, and process things and explore, what do I really want here? There is also like, I feel like it's going to feel a little unstructured. I feel like it's going to feel a little like you don't have a system in place, or you need a system in place, or like you're gonna feel a little all over the place emotionally, mentally. So there is this need to kind of bring in some things that will help you to focus, that will help you to get organized, that will help you to create structure in your life. I'm a huge fan of working in a routine into your day, you know, a self-care, a positive energy routine into your life, because we so easily just let that go if we don't make that a part of our routine. So for me, like that kind of structure really works. And that's kind of what I'm being shown here, is like some kind of a structure where you can continue to call yourself on some of your bullshit and the ways that you're keeping yourself stuck. And this is how you can break up some old habits, patterns that, you know, just aren't helping you. Like maybe you're wasting so much time on social media and you recognize that doesn't serve you, but you're having a hard time getting away from that, creating a routine that's going to keep you busier, more focused on other things, so that you're not doing that as often, so that you can make that commitment to yourself or anything that you're looking to change. The last category that we have are the gifts that you can expect. Okay. And so I see you with a key. I see you unlocking yourself. I see you situations where you have felt incredibly trapped. Number one, they're going to make a lot of sense to you. And in my camera, by the way, just hit 11:11 when I said that. So they're going to make sense to you. You're going to have clarity on things. But you're also like setting yourself free from these self-imposed limitations. You know, maybe it was fear. Maybe it was like you didn't believe in yourself enough to be able to step forward into this. Maybe, you know, you were afraid to like open your heart. Maybe you were afraid to take this new thing on because you didn't feel like you were ready. And this is really, again, this message of you are ready. And you recognize that, I think, and you are, if not stepping into something new, stepping into like the way that you want your life to be, you're going to be taking steps in that direction, some really positive steps in that direction. So I think that that's going to be really helpful. I also see you just, again, sorry, I see you taking a look at like, what are my priorities? How do I want to spend my time? Who do I want to be with? And specifically it's that who, like who is really important to me. And so there is like an opening of the heart. There is allowing yourself to connect with the people that matter the most for you, or making time for the people that matter the most for you, and really prioritizing that. Because at the end of the day, if you really want to make time for somebody, you find a way, you know, if somebody is really important to you. And I see that being something that comes to mind for you, like, wow, I really need to make a change in terms of the way I'm spending my time, in terms of where I'm putting my energy, so that I can invest in those priorities and those people that are priorities in my life in a better way moving forward, because that'll make you happier, and that really is in alignment with your best life path. And lastly, I feel like it's like, I mean, we're talking about like listening to your soul here, right? And I feel like in so many ways, you're going to be recognizing where ego has been in the driver's seat, where that need, that fear-based energy, that, instant gratification energy, where that like keeping yourself stuck because you're afraid energy, where that's been keeping you stuck. And, you're starting to tap into like that higher part of yourself, tapping into your soul that's showing you everything's going to be okay. It's okay to open. It's okay to try something new. It's okay to make these changes. It's okay to do things differently from the way that you've always done them. And this is going to be incredibly powerful for you. So this month is not without emotion. This month is not without doing some work and reflecting and probably spending some time in your head, but like it's all for the purpose of really bringing you to this very clear, open space where you are opening new doors in your life. You are opening to new possibilities that maybe even just a month ago you didn't believe were possible. So open, allow the opening, allow the reflection, allow the work. It's all going to be really helpful for you, and it's going to pay off. So those are your messages, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button below. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity by Christy, you can check me out at discoveryawakening.com. I will see you soon with another video. Take care, guys.